Over the weekend, I was able to become one of the few Eustace players to get Master, and I just wanted to drop some tips and tricks that help me get through my promos and help me win my matches. So Eustace, like everyone in granbluefantasyversusrising, got a lot of new changes, but in his case I believe all of the changes were in his favor. So in this video I'm gonna go over some of his new block strings, set play, fuzzy setups, and overall game plan in granbluefantasyversus. Okay, so most of Eustace's set play comes from his H grenade and his ultimate grenade. So let's start off with showing his H grenade setups that beat DP. Okay. So I'm gonna try matching DP. I couldn't. And that also beats mash. So like if your opponent likes to wake up mashing or like doing some crazy option, you're gonna be completely safe. And since their grenade is on him, you're gonna get so much damage off of the next combo. Like, he's literally gonna explode. So be careful if you're fighting a Eustace player too, to like not go too crazy when you have the grenade on you, because like the damage and risk reward for you is not in your favor. Try cycling your options of like blocking or like jumping or something. Okay, so this is where Eustace gets scary. When he has a grenade on you, it allows him to get a full combo that does a ton of damage. I mean, like, this barely has any scaling on it. Like, if you get thrown by Eustace, like, more than 60% of your health is probably gonna be gone. So, like, try not to guess tech when you're fighting Eustace, and try to react, or maybe guard canceling the first hit of his block string. When he has H grenade on you, his shimmy game becomes so much stronger, because now of course your opponent wants to tech the throw and not die. So once we condition our opponent to start teching the throw, that's when we go for the shimmy. And let me showcase it for you. It'll look like this. See, I thought he was gonna throw me, so I tried to tech. And since the grenade was on him, he got an extra follow-up for his combo, which is going to do a lot more damage if I optimized it. It'll probably do like 6k. So like, yeah, when he has the H grenade on his opponent, the mental stack is just so much in Eustace's favor that it's actually scary. You can also shimmy with Eustace's Stay the Night. What's that move called again? Hold on. What's his yeah, Stay Tonight. That's such a cool name. So yeah, you can also shimmy with that by doing this. So since he was running at me, I literally thought that he was gonna scoop my ass, but unfortunately that's not what he did, and I tried to tech, and now I'm dying. And since the grenade is on me, he gets a full combo off of that. It'll look like this. Wait a sec. Let me make the computer tech. Actually, I'll just do this. Just assume he teched right now. Yeah, I did like a cool 5k without spending meter or doing any supers or even using my Raging Strike. So if you optimize them further, it'll probably do like 7 to 8k. 8k, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's another way to shimmy your opponent, using Stay Tonight. Damn, I really like that name. Okay, so let's get into Eustace's juicy setups. Yes, the ultimate grenade Oki, or set play, or whatever you guys call it. So this is Eustace's bread and butter, in my opinion. This is where he gets all his mileage, you know, saying gets all his reward. You always want to use this if you can. And let me show you why. So like his H grenade setup, he also gets a safe jump off of his, I made a mistake. He also gets safe jump off of his ultimate grenade. So can't DP that. And why is that important? Because we can also get a fuzzy set up. And a fuzzy is essentially a instant overhead that you have to block high. So like by using the guard button, you can essentially cancel your landing lag, and allows Eustace to get a overhead. I messed it up. It's kind of hard. See, that time he was blocking. It allows Eustace to get a instant overhead, so that he can combo off of his H grenade, which is super strong. Like, he gets a full combo off of this. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, that's so cool. So yeah, unfortunately his fuzzy setups don't work on the whole cast. There is a height requirement. Let me show you guys who this works on. So it doesn't work on Gran Jita, it works on Cat, doesn't work on Charlotta, doesn't work on Lance, works on Percival, Ladiva, Matera, doesn't work on Cat, works on Zoe, works on Soares, doesn't work on Nomaya, works on Vasaraga, doesn't work on Zeta, works on Fairy, Luane, Yall, doesn't work on Honore, works on himself, Eustace, doesn't work on CX, sadly, I know, he's broken, doesn't work on Vieira, doesn't work on Anila, works on Siegfried, works on Grimner, works on Nier, thank God, works on Beelzebub, works on Belial and his garbage Belial. Cared his ass. And also, don't forget that you can also go low. So like, yeah, don't just keep going high. Try cycling through your options to make it a true 50-50. Because once you hit your opponent with this JH, they have to essentially choose to block low or high instantaneously. Like, their only option is to guard cancel, which is this thing, that. But there's ways to beat this. So like, if you know your opponent wants to like mass guard cancel all day, you can do that. Wait, let me show you. You could do this, and you get a full combo. So like, everything is always in Eustace's favor. So like, this is actually truly a terrifying setup. Like, essentially, if you have meter and you hit your opponent, that is basically a win condition. Also, his ultimate grenade, unfortunately, doesn't let him combo off of it, but it does give him extra damage. So right now he gets 2,500 for doing a regular throw, but if he does his H grenade, he gets a extra 1k. He gets 2,550. Oh, he gets like an extra 1k and 50 damage. And I believe he gets more frame data. So right now his advantage is plus 44, but with the H grenade, he is plus 54. And if you have meter, you can. If you have meter, you can do it again. So look, that's a good, what, 6k off it throws? Damn. And also, once this is out, you can still shimmy them with this. Let me just make them not block. Or wake up tech, whatever. Counter attack setting, wake up, throw. So like, now they're gonna throw in all day. Well, you're gonna take that shimmy. You're gonna keep getting thrown, my friend. So yeah, you can spam stay tonight, or his 5U. I just love saying that name, stay tonight. That's such a cool name. Another thing Eustace can do is sneak in a Raging Strike mix-up during the ultimate grenade. So right now, I tried to mash, and as you can see, I couldn't do anything. It was a true meaty, meaning once I get up, I have to block this. Also, I can't jump it because it's meaty, so I can't even do that. The only thing I can do is use 2 of my crystals to get him off of me, but then he's still plus, so he can just run back in my face. There's nothing stopping him from doing that. He can also, whatchamacallit, if I choose to mash, like after this, wait, not like that. So like if I choose to mash after the Raging Strike animation, so like right here, once I tech, right? If I try to like jump or anything, I still get hit. I can't do anything. I literally have to block and wait for him to pull up on me. It is actually pretty scary. And the next time he hits me, it's going to do so much damage because of the I only have 1 battle point, and once you have 0 battle points or 1 battle point, you take extra damage. I believe you take like 2 times the damage when you have no crystals, and then it's like 1.5 when you have 1 crystal. I could be wrong, but yeah, you're taking a lot of damage. Like you can look at my avatar, I'm like bleeding red. You know what I'm saying? So like if he hits me right now, like wait, that's not how you do it. 1 sec. Let me just make on 0. So like if he takes away all my battle points, or if I have 1, let me just make a block. Yeah. So like I lost my battle point. Now I'm gonna spend a little meter. Look at all this damage. Brother, look at that. I just took 10k damage because I had to spend the cash to get him off of me, or I was gonna explode in the corner. Like, what is this? That's actually pretty a scary thing to have for Eustace, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, so now let's go through Eustace's block strings and like how does he beat Mash. So Eustace has actually quite a few things he could do while your opponent's blocking, and I think his rush down is very, very scary. In my opinion, this version of Eustace isn't more of a zoner, he's more of a rush down character in my personal belief. So like, you could do like everyone else, Eustace got the late jab into heavy jab, that beats mash and throw. You can do late jab into close slash, that'll get him that. He can do that, his little these 2 ball things, that beats mash and it gets him full combo. He can use his dash command his 214M to beat mash. Also puts him in pretty good range for throw. He can also use H grenade to beat mash, gives him a full combo too. Like that. What else can you do to beat mash? Universal auto combo beats mash. The low doesn't, but it's safe. What else you got here? Oh yeah, he can do his 5U beats mash and doesn't pick up. But you have to charge the second part. So like once you notice that your opponent is mashing, you just hold it. You just hold it 5U. If I can get it. Like that. And you get a full combo from that, which is really sick. Other things he can do is use his light grenade. Like that. Gives him plus frames. This is also plus from certain ranges. Can't do it in their face. It's not gonna work. This is also not plus in their face, so don't do that. Only the H grenade is plus. Like that. What else can he do while blocking? He can, oh yeah. Once they start, like, not matching, you can start setting up throws by using his little command dash, which is his 214L, this, and you can do it to like steal your turn in a block string, because now they're so scared of you hitting them because you have so much options to like beat their mash. They're gonna start being more patient. So like that's also plus. Like there's so much things that Eustace can do that the defender has to be aware of. So once you start adding that in your block strings, he becomes so much terrifying like that. You don't even have to go for the throw, you can just go for another low if you want. He can also use this, his 214L, to get away and be plus. You know, if he wants to. What is he? Plus what? Plus 3? Yeah, which is pretty good. Can also use as a shimmy bait. Like that. He woke up throw, and now he's dying. Which I think is cool. Because in the old ground blue versus, this didn't give him enough frame data to combo off of. Before he was like, I don't know, plus 5. Now he's plus 7. So if this lands, you can get a full combo. That's pretty hard unless you practice it. It looks easy, but it's really not. The timing is a little iffy, so I wouldn't suggest going for that. If you don't know the exact timing yet, just try to go for this. I messed it up. Go for this instead. Yeah, do that. Yeah, go for that. That's so much easier for a beginner or someone who's not as accustomed to playing Eustace. So yeah, all the ways to like open up your opponent with his command dash setups. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. That was mostly everything I wanted to show you guys, and I appreciate if anyone made it to the end of this video. And also, there wasn't too much combo routes in this video, so if you guys want some combos, let me know and I can make something for you guys of all his optimals and like situational combos and anti-airs and stuff and yada yada yada. Alright, thank you for watching.